So I guess I want to start with mental health. That's been interesting for me this year. Basically, just like lots of ups and downs. It's kind of like what's going on with for these two ladies, but not fun at all. And then I have like I found out my mom was actually tracking my mood. And so pink is when I was doing very poorly, and green is when I was doing great. And this actually really helped because I was able to take it to my therapist, and we're just kind of like looking and seeing like what could be going on. Okay, that's fun. It wants to skip slides. Um, okay, I actually started crying when I wrote this. But I really want to say thank you so much to Bianca and Adam specifically at first, because Adam was my manager, and then Bianca came in. She came in at the height of my going through shit, and has just been absolutely amazing the entire time. I wrote, I've never had two managers that cared more about their direct reports than these two. Adam asked no questions when I told him what I needed to take time off early in the year. And Bianca, she's been amazing through my ups and downs. She always greets me with a smile and builds me up. Okay, I'm legit crying again. And then Haley, every one of you designers has been absolutely amazing, but one person stands out. It's Haley. She jumped in to help me when like no questions asked, rolled up her sleeves and helped me solve tough problems, and but when I couldn't even think straight. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I'm moving on to the other stuff. Okay, so again with mental health, it's been a big part of my year. I'll look at chat later. But what's been really cool is learning that like the community that's out there. If you talk about mental health, someone's gonna have gone through something similar, and it's gonna be really helpful to talk to them. I just recently have started posting on Twitter, and this thing has so many replies from people jumping in and helping me kind of figure this out. And I don't know exactly what's going on, but anyway, feeling great right now. So I'm really glad I'm in this space. Major kudos to Katie. I had reached out to her to kind of talk about some mental health stuff, and she even said like, "Hey, let's do like a Monday, check-in, just to kind of start the week off right." And so we've been doing that. And then Kate reached out actually, and she had some stuff she was going through, and so we talked, and I was like, well, I'll add Kate to our meeting with Katie. And then I started thinking, I'm like, well, maybe there's other people that need this. And so we created in Flourish, I hit people up, and then people signed up to do our Monday mental check-in, and we're thinking about adjusting the time, but we're just kind of learning. But it's been a really good space to be able to just kind of talk through what's going on. Completely safe space. Okay, I'm done with all that. It's co-working. I co-worked with a ton of amazing people. And so there's a bunch of the snapshots. Sarah's in there too. When I was up in Milwaukee, that was fun. These are all the places I've co-worked. Home renovation. Oh yeah, Miro doesn't let you drop videos in, so that pissed me off too, but whatever. Mother Nature helped redo my gutters, roof, and siding. There was like entire trees down in my yard, and so I went from this to this. And thank you everybody for helping me pick out that color. I absolutely love it. The door is next. And then I've kind of like built these shelves. Again, I had a time lapse showing building the shelves, but whatever. And then I bought a bunch of frames that I decided to not use, so now I just have boxes and boxes of frames. And I power washed the deck. Fail. Okay. This was gonna be funny. All right. So I went to Waukesha, and well, that's it. I only went to Waukesha. I've been hanging out with my niece and having a blast. She's amazing, and my brother and my sister-in-law and my family. We all go up there, and so much fun. And then working at the Ashton, you can tell I started running out of time because now there's not a nice grid. I'm just slapping photos on. But I've had lunch with so many amazing people. This was me on my first day at Flywheel. This is me, my first day working in the Ashton. So you can see the COVID 30 is real. But then I also organized pizza for people in the office, and we had 53 people come in. And that's the highest we've had in the office. Oh, shit, I forgot work. So local Pro for All, local accounts, local connect enhancements, Magic Seek preferences, what's new modals, in-app local support changes, local UI refresh, and we're kicking off the Builder 2022 strategy this week. So yeah, a lot happening. Honorable mentions. I booked the tattoo that I've wanted for years, and unfortunately I can't get until July, but it's going to be amazing. And then I've started messing with like figuring out my brand and like redoing my portfolio website using Webflow, and Webflow is absolutely insanely good, and I can like build really cool shit real quick. In fact, I can just show you right now. This is starting building out that site, and I'm gonna have this like little like pull thingy that's gonna switch it from light mode to dark mode. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But yeah, it's nuts how fast you can build stuff out.